What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Sunday service with Sinner. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Silly Sally. Receipt Watch 2025 continues here at the Lemon Grove. You know what I'm hearing, guys? Fucking crickets. That's what I'm hearing. She wasn't ready to show the receipts. Is this a big surprise to the buzzard? How about you there, Turnt Boast? Y'all look like criminals right now, just so you know. Oh, wait. You are. I got a great song to lead us in with. Hope everyone's feeling good out there. It's 81 degrees and sunny here in my city, so gives you any indication that summer's not giving up without a fight. I got a song here from a guy you may have heard of before. He's kind of popular, or he was when he was alive. A guy named Johnny Cash. Enjoy the tune, and we'll get right into it.
I was toting my pack along the dusty Winnemucca road when along came a semi with a high and canvas covered load. If you're going to Winnemucca Mac with me, you can ride. And so I climbed into the cab and then I settled down inside. He asked me if I'd seen a road with so much dust and sand, and I said, listen, I've traveled every road in this here land. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Mattawa, La Paloma, Bangor, Baltimore, Salvador, Amarillo, Tocopilla, Barranquilla, and Padilla. I'm a killer. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Boston, Charleston, Dayton, Louisiana, Washington, Houston, Kingston, Texarkana, Monterey, Faraday, Santa Fe, Tallapoosa, Glen Rock, Black Rock, Little Rock, Oskaloosa, Tennessee, Chicopee, Spirit Lake, Grand Lake, Devil's Lake, Crater Lake, Beach Lake. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Louisville, Nashville, Knoxville, Omaha, Shefferville, Jacksonville, Waterville, Costa Rica, Pittsfield, Springfield, Bakersfield, Shreveport, Hackensack, Cadillac, Fond du Lac, Davenport, Idaho, Jellicoe, Argentina, Diamantina, Pasadena, Catalina, see what I mean? I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Pittsburgh, Parkersburg, Gravelburg, Colorado, Ellensburg, Rexburg, Vicksburg, El Dorado, Larimore, Atmore, Haverstraw, Chattanooga, Chaska, Nebraska, Alaska, Opelika, Baraboo, Waterloo, Kalamazoo, Kansas City, Sioux City, Cedar City, Dodge City. What a pity. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere.
All right, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed the tune. I mean, how can you go wrong with Johnny Cash on a Sunday? I mean, let's keep it real here. Let me look and see who was here. Looks like Ninja Orchids was number 1. Spooky Sarah, number 2. What's happening, you guys? Deb Mundorf, good to see ya. Hope you're well. What's up, True Seeker? Hope you're feeling better today. What's up, Froggy? How you doing? Grain's in the house. Good to see you, Grain. Summer, what's happening? Billy Jones is in the house. Thanks again for last night, Billy. That was very kind of you. Let's see here. I'm going to jump right into it. Give me 1 second. I do have a train going by and all the windows open, so give me a second. All right, that should be good. You might hear a rumble, but whatever. Let's see. Blue Lazarus, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let me see where my chat and restream catches up. Sunday fun day, indeed. We're going to talk some trash, tell some jokes. Let's see. All right, cool. I'm caught up here. Thanks again, Billy, for last night. That was very kind of you. Grains in the house. We're going to check in with Marlo Anderson to see what's on the National Day calendar. That's always, as corny as it is, that's one of my favorite parts. What's up, Headstones? Hope you're feeling better today. I feel a lot better today. Not when waking up, but through the day, I started to feel better. Deb loves Johnny Cash. I mean, what's not to love? The original. And I think I've been to most of the places he says in that song, too. Hey, Sinner and chat. Hope you're having a great day. You too, Deb in PA. Good to see you. What's up, D'Amico? Hope you're having a good day. Randa Smith is in the house. Brain bouncing. Oh, let me get some music for you guys. Sorry about that. There we go. So much better. Duck Ann in Scotland, thanks so much for watching the replay of the last one, and thanks for being here. Hope everyone is having a blessed Sunday. Indeed. Well, it's crickets from the receipt presenters. I guess they're taking a Sunday off. Did they all go to church and pray for their wretched souls? Something really makes me doubt that. Do you think they're huddled together trying to figure out what to do next? Most likely. Interesting stuff. I will be here to observe and report. Just heard a new theory this morning. Someone included me into our friend Madison, who's a great clip channel, makes some good videos. Tim is accusing me. Well, we'll just watch it together. It's pretty fucking funny if you ask me. Accusations from a little weird fucking twerp of a man that sits around in a nightgown with his teddy bear. Only on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. The only place that a little, wimpy weirdo like him would get away with acting like he's a big dog is only on YouTube. Nowhere else on earth, not your corner bar, not your restaurants, not your city streets. The only place that this man can get away with that shit is right here on YouTube. He knows it too, like a sniveling little brat. We're going to start out with that, as a matter of fact. I'm feeling a lot better, Sinner. Thanks for asking. I was reading my own name. I feel a lot better. No cold medicine today. I purposely didn't take it. But I tell you what, consult your own physicians. But the Theraflu Keurig cups worked like a charm. And they help me sleep as well, so that's double bonus. I never have a problem sleeping. It's falling asleep that's a tricky bitch. Hey, Curious, thanks for being here. Happy Sunday to ya. T-Bird's back in the house. Thanks for visiting us again. Let's just get right into it. And thanks, Madison. Everybody, make sure you, Charlie Madison, make sure you guys all subscribe to Madison. See, the thing is, I've been promoting channels and sharing links, and I can't remember every live stream. So let's give Madison some love. And shit, I should be good for 5 or 6 subscribers, right? You guys can do that. The title of this is B. Tim accuses Sinner for buying views. Let me just preface this with saying I've never bought any fucking views. In fact, every view that I've ever received was hard. I earned it the hard way, dude. Go ahead and start a channel, B. Tim. I need something else to review. Once you do that, like, this is a passenger criticizing how the fuck I'm driving. I never bought a damn thing. You're a liar. You're a little weirdo, and no matter how many times you fucking little weirdos sit around in the dark corner of YouTube and make up stories about me, I mean, you just look more foolish by the day. You people weren't raised right. It's really that simple. Anyways, let's have a look. Oh, that ain't it. That ain't it. Hold on. There we go. 435. There's no reason that she and Kung Fu Ange don't have 1,000 subscribers. It makes no sense at all. Let me just look at chat before we start this, guys. There we go. What's up, troopers? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I would ask everyone just to be polite to each other in the chat. Baby doll head never sent me a question. So for those of you that were watching last night, I have no idea what that question was. And I tell you what, pretty fucking creepy, guys. I got to be honest with you. But just be kind to each other. You have no idea what everybody's going through. Everybody, and I promise you, everybody is going through something. So if you want to drop the stink and all that, just maybe do it. Maybe do it over at Moon's or, you know, places where it smells like shit already. Let's not do it here. Let's be kind to one another if we can. Or eat a bag of dicks. Okay, once again, let's hit someone say, hey, Ninja. What's up, Queen Bella? Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Just my girls in the house. Lunatic Farmer, what's going on? Oh, Lunatic, stick around. I'm going to play Lead Belly's version of Where Did You Sleep Last Night, the original. I'm sure you're familiar with it, but so many people don't realize it comes from, and so few people know about the man. I think we'll do him some justice by playing that song. It's a song, Where Did You Sleep Last Night, made famous by Kurt Cobain, but another clear example of an old Southern man being taken by the industry. Thankfully, Kurt Cobain actually had respect for the situation, and Lead Belly actually got quite a pretty penny from him, and not in some weird contract of buying something. He just gave him a lot of money for the song. He almost bought Lead Belly's guitar, but it was like over $1 million or something, and Kurt Cobain's record company at the time would not pay for it. So, oh shit, I forgot to loop the song. You know, one day I'll be good at this YouTube shit. We'll see. But yes, I'll stick around, Lunatic. All right, let's get into it. The title of this is B-Tem accuses Sinner for buying subs. I don't know why my notifications. Always check your shit because YouTube will fucking mess with it. Maybe I already had it set that way. Let's see who Madison tags. Summer, Jonesin, Brittany, QB, The Racist, The Pick Me Girl, and one of our favorites, Soup. Let's see. Funny, I didn't get tagged in it. It says Sinner right there. Anyways, oh, that's right. I turned it off so people can tag me. Waka waka.
Hi there, I'm Madison. Welcome to my channel. You're all very welcome.
And look, guys, we can be good for 5 or 10 subscribers to Madison. I'm sure many of you already are. I'm positive you are, but why not? Why not? You know, just do it. That's what I could offer in exchange for using Madison's, you know, content that she worked hard on. I know even a simple video still takes maybe an hour. It's actual work to get it done. So I don't take it lightly just ripping people's shit off. Unless I'm reviewing you and you're talking about me, then God bless you.
Now let the fuckery begin.
Betty didn't get her sit down because of Queen.
Yeah. You notice
She grew in views and sub count.
Yeah, you notice she isn't getting 100K on her streams like the Charlie Kirk situation. I personally think that I think the lemon is buying views for her to try to get her channel terminated. That's my opinion. I think
I busted them on Britney's last night.
I don't know who the fuck. Oh, is that Droopy Dog? Is that Droopy Dog? Droopy Dog, you miserable fuck, dude. Okay, first of all, let's just clean this up really quick. Let's destroy a completely false narrative. Never have I ever bought a view of anything. Buy these nuts, B-Tim. I mean, you people are so fucking desperate. It's embarrassing for you. It really is. You're the laughing stock of everyone. Even the people that listen to you guys are just like, this bitch is crazy. She's never going to show the receipts. Like, she's just begging for another lawsuit. And the way she's freaking out at PJ, dude, it's obvious that her actual real life crumbling around her is having a negative effect. And boy, is it manifesting into like fireworks of sewage. It's unbelievable. But no, I not only have I listen, if I'm going to spend money to buy views, wouldn't I buy them on my own channel? Why would I buy them on someone else's channel? Oh yeah, you're trying to create a narrative where I'm trying to take Brittany J's channel down? Are you like developmentally do you have a problem understanding reality, boy? Because that's the craziest shit I've heard. What else you got? Here's what I have to say to you, Tim. Keep on trying, you little weasel boy. And none of your bullshit's gonna work. Everyone knows the people you sit with are con men, and you're a little bitch. So what are we talking about here? But let's see what else he has to say. Here, we'll take it back a second.
On our streams like the Charlie Kirk situation. I personally
He's talking about Charlie Kirk.
think that I think the lemon is buying views.
I think you should call me sir. Even though you're 65 years old, you're such a bitch ass little boy. You should call me sir. That's what you should say, Sir Lemon. Fuck boy.
For her to try to get her channel terminated. That's my opinion. I think
I busted.
Okay, so I'm assuming I first of all never bought views, but he's buying views on her channel. Like, I'm assuming he's talking about Brittany J, because people are saying somebody's botting or whatever. I can promise you it is not me. Also, I'm not even aware. No friends of mine, no acquaintances, no secret emails have indicated to me that anyone I know is buying fucking views. It seems kind of awkward that you're talking about buying views. Is it you fucking scoundrels that do all the dirt, possibly buying views? I assure you it's not me. And that's an unbased claim that you're making over there. You human footrest, B-Tim. That's what you are. You're a fucking footrest. Go get your fucking teddy bear, dude.
Busted demo on Britney's last night.
Yeah, I heard. I think he's buying views. I think he's doing this to people's channels to get them trying to get deleted. And you know what I mean? Like, obviously, like, we don't want her channel deleted. I don't want nothing to happen to Betty's channel. As much as I do not like the woman, I do not agree with.
Oh wait, is he saying I'm buying views on Betty's channel? Again, back to the fucking fact of the matter. I'm not buying views on any channels. No channels. None. Not one. I just bought a fishing pole. Does that have anything to do with it? I mean, this is what I spend my money on, B-Tim. I just bought a fishing pole and a couple new lures to go fishing with. Well, not views on somebody's channel, dude. I actually have an existence that doesn't consist solely of obsessing over strangers on the internet. You fucking little weirdo. If I'm not being clear enough, let me know. I'm not buying fucking views for anyone. It's so fucking ridiculous, dude. Just have your people stop calling my fucking family, B-Tim. You strange boy.
With like trying to, I was a little bit different years ago. Some stupid shit, but like, I don't want anything to happen to her channel. I mean, I would say the more she talks, the more she fucks up. So, but I think the lemon likes to try to destroy people's channel and get them deleted, and I think he buys views for it.
Never, not once.
That's so messed up to do.
Hey, Kathy P, eat a bag of dicks.
But it was wild how Britney said, "Sid, are you in here?"
Hey, we gon' rock it till the wheels fall off. Hold up.
That was badass. Did you see that? Hold on a second. We got to see that again. Madison is stepping her game up over here right before our very eyes.
Hold up.
What? Old bitch ass Timmy. Yes, I mean, come on. Show some love to that for sure. Stop sharing that shit. So great job, Madison. Thanks for letting me play that. Hopefully a handful of people subscribe to you. It's like pulling teeth around here lately. I'm just looking at chat, making sure I didn't miss anybody. Butterflies are free to flies in the house. Good to see you. Happy afternoon. Sunday, October 5th, 2025. It's going to be Christmas before we know it. Divide and conquer. They divide themselves, and the conquering is also, they do all the heavy work. I've been telling everyone for a very long time that this is a con and we're never going to see receipts. I still believe that. I think the only way to handle this situation is to demand receipts and accept no excuses. Let's have a look at. Let's show some more love to the clip channels and have a look and see what Kung Fu Ange is up to. Same thing, guys. If you're not subscribed to Kung Fu Ange, you're living your life the wrong way. So we got some interesting information here. I'll show you what her avatar looks like so you don't mistake her with someone else. There it goes right here. Hiya! Comedic clips from true crime drama, Krama community, and Kramedy. I think I made that word up. Anyways, memes, music, and parody. It's incredible. Good stuff. Solid shorts. Artwork on point. Here we go. I watched this already. I'm not going to lie. She clipped Soup talking about the itemized lawyer bill. This is a really good one. Probably copywritten music, but oh well.
Yeah, have you developed any of the following symptoms? Growing nose, or perhaps a warm sensation in the trouser region? Also known as full-blown liar, pants on fire.
Will the money donated to Queen Bee's lawyer go into an interest on lawyer trust directly, or is it a personal account? Only see PayPal. Right, so what's happening is that money on PayPal is being taken out directly and put in a trust for the lawyer.
If you're ever wondering what it sounds like to run a pyramid scheme or just like a simple YouTube grift, just takes a handful of people. None of these people ever have to give their names or show their face. This is fraud, ladies and gentlemen, and this is fraud perpetrated by people that aren't as smart as we are. So what are we going to do about it? I say we demand receipts and make some noise. Do your own research, come to your own conclusions.
Personally seen an itemized multi-page.
Oh, let's listen. More rewind a bit.
Very directly, or is it a personal account? Only see PayPal. Right, so what's happening is that money on PayPal is being taken out directly and put in a trust for the lawyer. I have personally seen an itemized multi-page, very detailed itemized bill from the lawyer showing exactly how much is in the trust, how much.
Oh, have you now? Well, let's see it. You should have read that before you read the deposition, silly goose. If you've seen it, then go ahead and tell us. It seems like you're in business with this con man. What did she say? I love that for you. Giggle, giggle.
How much he takes out, how much he pays for fucking ink, how much he pays per hour for this and for that. So yes, I've donated to that several times.
So she personally
They're paying for the ink. They're paying for the ink, dude.
has seen it, Pearl. An itemized list of...
Oh, yes, I forgot to mention that Pearl is also up there with Soup. Brilliant women. They don't let anything pass them. They know exactly what's happening. That's why I enjoy watching them. They are both members of the Jerks who are, impeccable.
What's going in for her? Thank you, Shuby Mom. Let me rewind a little bit more. Hold on.
So itemized bill from the lawyer showing exactly how much is in the trust, how much he takes out, how much he pays for fucking ink, how much he pays per hour for this and for that. So yeah.
Okay, so all of that Burnt Toast says she has seen, which I have no doubt. What's the...
I just want to make it clear because she sped up a bit there. I just want you guys to understand what Burnt Toast is saying here. This is the fraud. This is the con. These are the shells moving. When she says all of the PayPal funds are going to be taken from the PayPal fund and put into a trust that only the lawyer has access to. Okay. Show me, homie. Your fucking words are cheap and your credibility is absolutely shot at this moment. Show the receipts and then, we'll know exactly what happened with the money. And it should be public information because thousands of people donated money to this cause. They donated to what they thought was a single mother that was struggling. That's in fact not what she was. So Rutro, I mean, I don't know how your racist friends in Tennessee can help you. I don't know how your hurricane grifting friend down in Florida can help you out. I'm certain that the cancer faking granny's butthole over there in Pennsylvania, she's not going to help you out either. So you guys are on a fucking island right now. The drumbeat is show the receipts. What's the problem? You've promised this. Gotcha.
The problem with just showing that.
Yeah, that's what was said at the start. That's the thing that gets me. If you had no intention, you should not have said it. And then at least people would have known that they were giving into a black hole that they were never going to find anything out about. And that would have been fair. But you claimed that everything was going to be above board. Both of you did. And now that's not the case. That's what people are moaning about.
That's exactly right. And instead of showing those receipts, guess what they're doing? Causing every fucking distraction possible. Look over there, not over here. Look over there, guys. Wait, don't look at me. Look over there. They still haven't shown their faces. And now they're saying, fuck your receipts. I even saw a heated debate underneath of our friend Spudler's community page that, yeah, I mean, you really can't make this stuff up. That I'm the reason that she's not releasing the receipts because people will make content out of it. Well, you bet your fucking biscuits, dude. What are you talking about? That may be a 3-day event. Of course. What is my channel all about, dude? You're talking about, oh, he's buying views on channels to try to get them taken down. There's only one channel, one single channel that I would like to see be kicked the fuck off of this platform, and that's the Hive, B-Tim. It's you little vampires, dude. One channel. Do you think I'd buy views for Queen Poo Poo Chair over there with my money? Not in a million fucking years, dude. So the only part of that you got right is, yes, I would like to see a channel, not channels, one single channel taking off, kick the fuck off of YouTube. Bing bong. And you know which channel it is, dude. It's the one that you sit on over there like a impotent little man-child for hours a day, gossiping about people's love lives and about people's parenting. You don't have a love life. You're not a fucking parent, dude. I mean, tell me how you're not a fucking weirdo, B-Tim. What's up with you, little buddy? Don't fucking give people man advice, life advice, travel advice, financial, none of it, dude. Your credibility is shot. Why am I the guy that has to tell you this? It's just common sense, dude. No one takes you seriously. You seem weaker and weaker each time people talk over you. You must be frustrated. Guess what? Not my fucking problem. I've never bought any views for anyone. Sounds like you're self-snitching, you little weirdo.
That's what it is. Thank you. Love you, Shuby Mom.
Yes, I've donated to that several times. So if you have questions, I guess you can ask Queen Bee if you would like, because it is her account. But I know for a fact that money is being taken out and putting in a trust fund or a trust account for the lawyer. And as he builds each billing...
Can you say culpable? Can you say accomplished? Can you say conspiracy? I love that for you, Burnt Toast.
Session or what billing, what do you call it? He bills the trust, and then when it gets down to a certain amount, she puts another chunk of the money in there, and so that's what has been paying for all these motions and everything else. So, Queen would like to show the itemized bill, but unfortunately, it is not advantageous for her case at the moment. However, she does plan on showing a redacted version sometime in the future, but it will not be right now because it is not. It's not, like I said, it's not advantageous.
Yes, this is where it changed. They changed gears because people were like, "Holy shit, man! She must have made at least $100,000 by now." Shouldn't somebody be accounting for this? This woman still hasn't looked in the camera and showed us our face, and everybody's sending her tens of thousands of dollars. Still hasn't looked any of you suckers in the eye while she did it. You don't even know who she is. Like, holy shit, dude. Listen, I'll put it to you this way. Even if, and I promise you this is true, I sat long and thought about it hard, even if I didn't have personal beef with this monster QB, then I would still look at this situation with this fundraising for a single mother who's struggling as absolute fraud. I mean, there's no way, there's no fucking wiggle room. She knows it. I love that for her. I fucking told you so. I told you they're both going to lose and it's going to be a big money suck. That's it. I said this 2 fucking years ago. She knows I did. That's why she was fucking stomping for me when I was nothing more than a subscriber. I had 425 subscribers myself. Just making little videos. I hope she's investigated by the IRS. I hope she's investigated by PayPal pools. Listen, she has changed her lawsuit PayPal fund for people donating for her to read the deposition that has already been read. You can't have a PayPal fund to monetize your fucking YouTube channel, knucklehead. That's against PayPal's terms of service. How many dozens of people have reported her already? What a dumpster of a human being. Here, I can show you. I'll show you. Let's finish this one first. Ick, dude. These people are filthy, every one of them.
Advantageous for
sometime in the future, when hell freezes over and the cows come skating home, that's when it will happen.
Have you developed any of the following symptoms?
I tend to agree with Pearl there. We're never going to see it, dude. It's going to end up in court as it should. I think it was a post, right? Yes. Great job, Kung Fu Ange, again with this. Let's see. Get my glasses on. It says, community warning. Recently, a PayPal pool was promoted to fund full readout and redaction to a deposition, which counts as content monetization, not a legal expense. Changing a pool's purpose can violate PayPal's TOS, be considered misleading or deceptive fundraising, and may also violate YouTube's terms of service if fundraiser is tied to monetized content. If you contributed and have concerns, contact PayPal to verify how the funds were used and consider reporting it to YouTube for potential terms of service violations. These pools were promoted during the week of 9/15/2025. So here's the first one, and this has been the absolute garbage excuse for collecting over $250,000 over and over again, just filling up these PayPal pools, absolute fraud. She sat there and got high every single day and laughed in everybody's face for 2 fucking years, dude. Congratulations, you paid for this woman to be fucking loaded all day, every day. Aren't you just a terrific bunch over there at the Hive? Dude, I was right. Listen, this brings nobody happiness. This is just the sad reality of a fucking con man and her eloquent assistants. I hope they're held accountable. I hope, listen, show the receipts and then this argument's over, right? And then she changed it to this. Andrew Griffin deposition, full readout and reaction. Think. Dude, her brain is always like self-snitching. This is against PayPal's terms of service. It's also against YouTube's terms of service. It's ridiculous. It's a clear indication that her views are down and the desperation is up. Good. They will be held accountable for the garbage that they do. It's really that simple. Let me get rid of that. So she changed it from this. Depositions in 2 weeks. So she's already teasing it. And then she's trying to sell it. It's for free on YouTube. Your penny counter over there, burnt toast. She read it out with your co-host, B. Tim. So what? You were selling it like it was a pay-per-view. That is some just, what do you even call that? Is there a name for it? Ridiculous. A little bit comical, must be honest. Sorry, music's down too low. Hopefully it sounds good out there. Let me look at chat. What do you guys think? I think this is dishonest right here. Whatever she's got going on with this, dude. Seems a bit cattywampus to me, a little wonky, if you will. What's up, Brenda Sue? Blue Lazarus says, excuse me, first set up confidence so elderly get pulled in and give financial aid. Now QB says, fuck you, directly to her donating chatters. She grabbed money and quit. That's exactly it. We also have to keep that in mind because it's an integral part of this. She quit. She quit the lawsuit that she was saving everybody from. It's fucking bullshit, man. She could have quit when she got a C&D and just shut the fuck up and didn't rip everybody off. That's my opinion. Dolly's girlfriend seems to agree with me, so I'm not the only one on earth that thinks it. Bag of dicks all around. She grabbed money and quit and said, F you, I'm not showing receipts. That's exactly right. And so, for real, they're creating a narrative that it's my fault. How much? I mean, listen, I'll take half the blame for anything, but you can't blame every single thing that goes wrong in you people's lives. Has anything to do with me. I'm merely observing and reporting, and I'm going to continue to, regardless of your fucking feelings or your con or how big and bad and scary you are. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I consider it a challenge, and I welcome it. You ripped everybody off, and now you're going to be held accountable. I'm not the only one beating this drum. Let's have a look at what this deserves. Look, it is Spudler's community post earlier today. Of course, my stalker was in there defending QB. Very awkward. Why is it not just coming right up? There it is. Post. If you're not subscribed to Spudler, you're living your life wrong. This is a bit wordy, but we'll make it through it. You guys with me? Let me look at chat. What's up, Yankee Kyle? Good to see you, dude. Haven't seen any football today. What's up, Jump Flips? Be Real's in the house. Good to see all of you. All of my people. You know what, guys? We're doing the one thing that the bad guys don't want us to do. We're creating a friggin' community. Oh, they're so mad. They're big mad. Guess what they can do? Cope. Let's see here. GG, if I didn't say hello, hello. If I did, hello again. Oh, yes, tonight, don't forget, I'm going to make that community post the second I end this live stream. And I'll be taking requests for Sinner's Jukebox every Monday. Midday, I think, is the best time to do it. Lunchtime. So noon, East Coast time. I'm going to do that. So the way you get your song played, I'm going to do my best to find everyone's request and play it in some logical order. Like I'll actually have to rearrange stuff because I don't want shit clashing all crazy. But I'll just put your songs in a logical order, and then we'll do that in the day on Monday. What a better way to get through Monday than with tunes. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. Fair, I see. Very cool. Ninja says, despite having the money for any stupid BGB filing, QB would use that as an excuse to start another poll. That became very obvious late 2024. All the way to mid 2025. Yes, indeed. Dude, I mean, I have to, okay. I would be remiss if I did not say that there is some level of intellect that went into this con that they perpetrated on everyone. But I mean, it didn't have legs. That is to say, there's no way it could keep going. So even though it's over now, it's still sputtering out like, please send me money to read these depositions. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? All you wanted to do was talk about Dolly's Dioc and try to embarrass somebody. Yeah, there was absolutely no value in you reading that deposition whatsoever. It was trashy because you guys are trashy people. It's pretty fucking right in front of everyone. But you certainly didn't win. And it's also a weak distraction from the fact that you fucking fraudsters still haven't shown receipts. You bet your ass I'm going to continue to bring up the receipts until they're shown. Because friends of mine donated to that fucking fraud. And even if they don't want to speak up, I'm going to speak up. And what you going to do about it except whine? Now you're making up stories about me buying views on a channel that I support. You people just ain't right in the head. I would love to see you people. I mean, I bet you just don't do well in the sunlight, do you? Lurking around fucking keyboards. Fuck, dude. What's up, Hakab? Good to see you, Hakab. I can't do it anywhere near like Joneson does it. Citizen Sleuth is in the house. What's up, Joe? Halloween music or any music? Any music. It's just going to be like just a jukebox Monday. Like I said, simple. Any song you like. I'll listen to most of them. I'm sure most of them I'll know already because I love music myself, but I've just put them in some type of logical order and maybe try to insert some old commercials between them for laughs. Why not? I'm looking for some fun stuff to do on here. I like it because it's not all about calling out poo-poo chair riders and diaper wearing adults who drive hundreds of miles. I'd like to actually have fun too. Even when we watch Friday the 13th, the series, like, first of all, I had no idea there are 26 episodes in the first season. That's kind of bananas, but we're making our way through. I also want to play the original version of House on Haunted Hill with Vincent Price because, I mean, it's Halloween time, but that'll be like late night movie time, probably next weekend. Curious says, I don't know why he was allowed to ask Betty about her mental health. I mean, no idea. T-Bird says, that's the con. Find the fake morality and abuse it till the wheels fall off. I mean, there's no way that they thought they were going to get away with it. I mean, I guess they could have because there's really only a few channels that are, as vocal about the situation than mine. There are some others. Historically, believe it or not, Laura did quite a lot of talking about what the Hive was up to. But here we are. Now, who else is going to stand up? Finally, there are clip channels that aren't all run by Chronicles of the Oblivious, although there still are a couple. Don't let them fool you. Kitty Cat says D-Mash. No, we're not going to do it. You did request that before, and I will find some. But just make sure you post that on the community wall because that's where I'm going to draw the list from. I don't have my notebook with me right now. Yeah, Vincent Price is the freaking best, dude. Ninja says, because in her filing, she said that she was emotionally affected, paraphrasing. So then he used the police officer or offer of that Baker's Law that she declined as a way to prove it had no effect on her. Oh, interesting. See, I did not follow that shit that closely. I thought it was garbage. I just thought it was a huge roadblock in the community. People were actually starting to do true crime, and it just became this huge distraction. And then these fucking violent felons climbed into the lives of yet another missing child, caused division, caused like fucking emotional and verbal like outlashes or lashing out on the internet with families of a missing child. Like, it's some of the most despicable shit you'll ever see, for lack of better words. And all roads go directly back to Miss Turner, the career criminal. That's where it keeps going to. It's inevitable. At this point, it's obvious. But what are we going to do about it? That's the thing. Hashtag brigading, right? Is that what you're going to say, Hive? Oh, he's over there. He's dog whistling. No, I'm just saying exactly what my fucking opinion is. Bummer, dude. Go get your fucking shine box. Let's see. Froggy says, Play some Waylon Jennings for me. Smoking Somebody New One. We both love Wayne. I'll make the community post the second I finish here. I promise you. Bob Seger. Oh God, you guys are requesting songs. I'm not taking requests. What's up, Smoking? Good to see you, dude. Hope the grandson is doing better today. Bob Seger. Against the wind. House of the Rising Sun. All very good, I suppose. Actually, I wanted to read Spudler's thing, so let me get this up here. It is quite wordy, but it's something we should read. This was 11 hours ago. I get stressed out because I can't tell how loud the music is for you guys. Please let me know if my volume in comparison to the background music is okay. All right, let's give it a gander, shall we? It says, from her page, Queen Bee and her cronies might want to bear this in mind. A term for someone who raises money using false transparency claims and then hides the accounting is a fraudster or scammer, as their actions constitute fraud and deception. Other applicable terms include con artist, thief, or someone engaging in embezzlement, as they are misrepresenting their financial practices to obtain and retain funds under false pretenses. Let's continue on with the definition of these titles that can all be easily put upon the shoulders of both Miss Turner and Burnt Toast over there, and a handful of others as well. Hashtag conspiracy. Fraudster, scamster, scammer. These terms directly describe someone who deceives others for financial gain, which includes misrepresenting financial practices like transparency and to solicit money. Well, bing bong. That's Burnt Toast going live over and over again, sharing the PayPal link and saying, oh, it's going directly. As soon as each pool is closed, it's getting put into a trust for the lawyer, and we're going to show receipts the whole way along. And they haven't shown anything. They've shown nothing. And they've also now said, fuck you. We're not going to show receipts. How in the world do they think they're not going to end up in a courtroom with a mob of angry people at them? Wait, they're not. They're not. That's where we're headed with this. Con artist or thief. A con artist is someone who perpetrates a confidence trick or swindle, which aligns with raising of money under false pretenses. That would be proclaiming that you're a single mom who's struggling, which she was not. That was a character that they created to make this con job less bumpy for them. Everybody has sympathy for a single mom, right? Well, yeah, they do. A thief is someone who takes property or money unlawfully from another. A fraudulent intent to keep the money. The fraudulent intent to keep the money combined with hiding the accounting can be considered theft. Other related terms, embezzler. An embezzler is someone who unlawfully uses money or property entrusted to them for their own use. Charlatan. This term can be used for anyone who falsely claims expertise or pretends to have special knowledge, which can apply to making false claims about financial accountability. Damn, dude, she's all of these things. Hey, Queen Bee, you're all of these things. This was taken from Google Pilot, not opinion, just what Google states. If it is incorrect, please feel free to contact Google to provide clarification, and you can explain why it wasn't fraudulent. Please feel free to do that. I can't see all of these comments because my stalker, I have her blocked, so I can't see her comments, but she's in here saying, we're over here doing math and we got it right, and you got... Okay, simp, get back over there. Knock it off, just stay home. Ninja says all the descriptors apply. Just in case anyone is finding it difficult to which one applies, show receipts. This will say, this is Bradley here. We all know and like Bradley. He's a good dude. It says, I care about this community and its people both sides. There shouldn't have to be sides. I agree with that. Mind you, if you think your opinion differs from the group, you might become subject to finger pointing and being trashed. Why? This place just needs to call itself the lawsuit community. It's weird and not fun, not as fun as it once was. You got to make it fun, man. I have fun. I watch cheesy 80 television shows and listen to Nirvana. I will say this: tides turn quickly in YouTube land, so some people need to be transparent and think of their channels and members. I wish the best out. I wish the best turnout. I think he meant outcome, but yes. I mean, this one had the most replies. People have me blocked, so I can't read a lot of these comments. But I'd love to. It says this person comes in, world peas. Oh yeah, that's psychopath. It says, as a member of the Hive, I think I can say this about your opinion. We do not care. Well, of course you don't, dude. Of course you don't. You gave your money to a lifelong career criminal that hurts people to this very current day, or threatens to. Good times, dude. Good times. Soup comes snapping back to we do not care. You do care, and because you took time to make this silly comment, it's even more apparent that you do. Facts. That's a fact sandwich right there. That's a fact snack, if you will. Let's see here. You sound like you're in a cult. Very true. These are people responding to say, as a member of the Hive, as a paying member of the Hive, get the fuck out of here. Tinker said, yes, you do. Such blind ignorance. Spelter says, you may not care, but at least we do. Amen. And seeing this scammer on YouTube, and in my opinion, anyone who defends this scam is as culpable, and that means you, my dear. Yes, you narrative carrier, you simple simpleton. So thanks for the intelligent words, and I mean, I'm just gonna leave that on the screen for a little bit. Who's that describing, guys? We know. Let's see if I can find her. There she is. Burner. Dun 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 dun. I'm not sure what else is happening out there. What is lurking in the darkness? Granny's watching, is over there crying. Oh, yes, that's what we'll do. We'll have a look at Shady. Shady has some really funny videos of the hillbillies down in Tennessee, Clue and Cletus. Like, you. And more internet stalkers that just creep around families of missing children. How fun, dude. You guys are so fun. Let's see. I'm guessing my music sounds okay out there. We got Chronicles. We swap this out. So yes, in case anyone's wondering, I have one more screenshot, guys. This is describing what the Hive perpetrated on her quote-unquote community in the last couple of years. I hear crickets over there. Nothing but crickets. I wonder why that is. I do. I'm curious by nature, you know? Let's see. This is Chronicles of the Shady, one of the best. Let's see what she's got recent here. Always good stuff from Shady. She's one of the best. She got some SNL clips. Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, shout out Tony Mathis. I would say I wish you all the luck in your lawsuit against the woman who faked cancer for sympathy and money, Granny's butthole. I wish you all the luck, man. Get her. I mean, someone's got to make her stop thinking that she's like some, I don't know. She's a tragedy pimp, and she gets what she deserves. That's what I think. Let's have a sob story about it, though.
I know I should be arrested, but
Believe it or not, it was fine until I started talking. It's usually the way it goes, isn't it? So, yesterday I had a court in Oklahoma, and unfortunately it was not dismissed. I don't know much of what happened because I wasn't there. I am waiting to find out, but I do know that it moves on, unfortunately, to the next.
That part confused me. How did you have court in Oklahoma, but you don't know what happened because you weren't there? What do you mean, dude? So you didn't have to appear and you're just waiting? I listened to this already. She then goes on to say that, like, the information that I'm sharing with you, I'm not allowed to. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about this, and I heard it from a third party. I heard it through the grapevine, to paraphrase her. So what in the fucking lawsuit is going on with this goofy bitch? Also, second official shout out for Tony Mathis. Get it, dude.
Next stage, which is discovery. Apparently, the judge said there's just not enough to prove just yet that there wasn't malice attached. Again, this is secondhand information, so I don't know.
What do you mean it's secondhand information? Well, where the fuck did you hear it? And what do you mean I don't know? All of this is vital to people sending you $4,000 or $5,000 in one live stream, you goofy. Dude, these people are just, I don't know if they're created in a fucking factory or a laboratory, but I mean, and here it comes. You guys ready? And action.
But it's not good. So unfortunately, it's a matter of, you know, pretty much affording to go any further. It's going to cost a lot more fucking money that I, quite frankly, don't have, and I understand all of you don't have it either. I mean, let's face it, times are tough for a lot of people. I don't know where to turn from here. I don't know where you go from here. I don't know how you're supposed to be able to fight something like this if you can't afford a lawyer. He does have a very good lawyer because he has a lot of money. I mean, let's face it, you know, the guy has a lot of money. And all that.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you're listening to is pure, unadulterated grifting. Congratulations, Granny. Granny's watching. You're not only a tragedy pimp, but a sad fish grifter. You made it. You finally made it. Woohoo! A terrible human being who faked cancer for money. But let's continue, huh?
Although most of us recognize this is retaliatory, and most of us recognize that despite JLR and many others stating what I said, it doesn't change the fact that, you know, he chose to go after me and I'm the one that has to fight it. So it sucks. It absolutely sucks.
Well, you should have shut your fucking mouth, dude. There, I solved all your legal problems. Shut the fuck up. Bing bong. What's up, Sandwich? Good to see you. Boston supports Lana. Thanks for being here. Wise Angels in the house. Good to see you. As a member of the Hive, it's my special duty to terrorize all other human beings that are more successful than me at being a human being. Right, B. Tim? Little bitch ass. Let's see. Once again, BZ lying about her toilet. Oh, no, she's not. See, what had happened was, dude, Marijuana crack a meth. She doesn't even use one. She has a poo-poo chair. Exactly. Well, hey, shout out to the backup chair. Not every, listen, if my toilet broke, I'd have to go somewhere else. I don't have a backup poo-poo chair sitting in the kitchen. Calm. Smoking 71 says, that looked like Godzilla coming out of the shitter. Yeah, well, I mean, similar, except smaller and much weaker. Let's see. Hakab says, yuck, Tony is gross AF, and he's just as bad as, well, I don't think he's just as bad as the rest of who grift for missing kids. I don't believe that. And if anybody, and I do, this is some burnt toast logic right here. If anybody could do something to shut these tragedy pimps up, I don't even care if it's another tragedy pimp. Good. Who gives a fuck? Let them destroy each other. I don't share that opinion of Tony, but even if I did, it would make no difference. If two of them are making noise and one of them is forced to shut up because they're defaming garbage cans, guess what? That only leaves one of them still there. Success, progress even, I would say. I would love to share a copy of The Art of War with you. I've got a couple extra copies. I'd be happy to get it to you. Michelle Vincent says, Granny watching started that defaming with the cancer thing. However, I heard the clips when she said it, stupid liar. Of course she's a liar. And the internet is forever. Forever, ever. Let me catch up in chat. I'm only a couple minutes behind. Oh, that's completely sloppy, wet baking right there. Wait, she continues. It goes into a full fucking Bette Midler like cry scene.
As part of the process, right? The chances of hold on. I have no doubt in my mind that this is something a lot of the plaintiffs are going to be attempting. So that's where we are. That's where I'm at. Another fucking holiday, another, $10, $20, $30,000 that I don't have. Another. It's.
Dude, what holiday? What holiday? Actually, that's right. I forgot. We have to check in with Steve Anderson and the National Day Calendar. What was I thinking? I have to show that right away. Let's interrupt this crying bitch for something more interesting. Take it away, Marlo.
It's a day to celebrate the Ocean State, a place defined by its long-standing independence streak and unique history. October 5th is National Rhode Island Day. As the final state to ratify the U.S. Constitution, Rhode Island's history is defined by a bold and stubborn individualism. This year, as part of our America 250 series, we're highlighting its unique legacy. Rhode Island famously resisted the new government, fearing a loss of its monetary power. Only when faced with the threat of a trade embargo from the new federal government did it finally acquiesce and ratify the Constitution by a narrow vote on May 29, 1790. It's a day to honor that legacy and the unwavering principles that define the nation's smallest state. I'm Marlo Anderson with National Day Calendar, reminding you to celebrate every day.
Reminding you to celebrate every day. All right, let's get back into this fucking knucklehead. Another felon, another grift, dude. It's inevitable. What's up, Amanda T? Good to see you. Talk about grifting. This is just straight up grifting. It's like my toilet broke. Grifting. It's like J for what is it? J for Justice. Everyday J. Everyday corn chip. Oh no, there's a twister. There's a twister. She grifted a fucking category fucking 4 hurricane and said she was in danger, and she and her family had to evacuate. She said she was under evacuation orders. She was not. These people are all friends, and they all like trade ideas in the darkness like actual cockroaches. Well, let's be the spotlight. Fuck this shit, dude. I mean, I can't do it alone, so it'd be fun if people joined in and started making videos and speaking their mind. Maybe it's time I have an open panel one night. We'll see. Maybe sometime. But to be fully transparent, unlike so many people around here, it wouldn't really be an open panel. I would privately send the links to people that I think would, contribute to any type of actual fucking conversation instead of cackling and giggling like fucking mental patients. Like they do at the Hive, in case you missed a reference. Where did the other 30K go? I'm wondering where the other I'm guessing like around $116,000 gone to the wind. Oh, you mean Granny? Oh, who knows? Who knows? She lives in a basement. You never know what people like this use money for. Oh, shit, hold on. Oh, shit. I can't rewind on this short, so we got to watch it from the beginning. I think. Find it. Damn it, sorry guys. We're gonna have to watch it from the beginning because I pressed the wrong stinking button. But it's okay. You can hear whenever the director claps the little thing and says, and action. It's important that we watch this because this is the people that the hivers are now defending and saying, "Oh, poor her. She's a defamer. You get what you
It
get."
was fine until I started talking. It's usually the way it goes, isn't it? So, yesterday I had a court in Oklahoma, and unfortunately it was not dismissed. I don't know much of what happened because I wasn't there. I am waiting to find out, but I do know that it moves on, unfortunately, to the next stage, which is discovery. Apparently, the judge said there's just not enough to prove just yet that there wasn't malice attached.
It moves on to the next stage, which means ruh-roh raggy. Also, the world's a stage.
Again, this is secondhand information, so I don't know, but it's not good. So unfortunately, it's a matter of, you know, pretty much affording to go any further. It's going to cost a lot more fucking money that I, quite frankly, don't have, and I understand all of you don't have it either. I mean, let's face it, times are tough for a lot of people. I don't know where to turn from here. I don't know where you go from here. I don't know how you're supposed to be able to fight something like this if you can't afford a lawyer. He does have a very good lawyer because he has a lot of money. I mean, let's face it, you know, the guy has a lot of money. And although most of us recognize this is retaliatory, and most of us recognize that despite JLR and many others stating what I said, it doesn't change the fact that, you know, he chose to go after me and I'm the one that has to fight it. So it sucks. It absolutely sucks. But it's part of the process, right? The chances of, hold on. I have no doubt in my mind that this is something a lot of the places are going to be attempting. So that's where we are. That's where I'm at. Another fucking holiday, another, you know, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 that I don't have. And it's insane. I even said I don't think I'm able to go live and say this. I don't want to go live and say this. But it is what it is, man. Can't change it.
Sniffle.
So that's where we're at with that. I don't see it, Ken.
Sniffle.
Well, where can I see this photo with the judge? I want to see it. I want to see if it's, you know. I mean, they do have a home.
How does she not know what's occurring in her own case? What? And seriously, I'm not even trying to be funny here. Obviously, I don't like this person. I don't like anyone who fakes an ailment for sympathy. And much like I don't like, you know, people that pretend to be single moms when they're not. Ironically, QB is now because she's a maniac. But again, none of that is my problem. Wise Angel says, we had amber danger to life warning last night with Hurricane Amy. I went to bed and snuggled with the dog, listened to the neighbor's wind blow around her driveway all night. Oh, damn. I would have went out there and chucked that shit in their yard. I know that sound, though. T-Bird says, Granny's watching. He's hoping for a tryout on Low Call Universe in real life. I saw her sniffing around. I promise you, I don't know what you guys know about the Low Call community, but they're not just going to let this creep of a human just roll into that scene. It's just they protect what they have, and they have a bit of I don't know what's the right word for it. And dynasty is too much. That's too big, you know, too fancy of a word, but they have something going on over there that they don't want it to be ruined, just like any other community doesn't want their shit ruined. As wild as they seem, there's still bumpers. They're not going to let some person that faked cancer. Well, I don't know. There's a couple of those over there. I don't know. I just don't see it happening. Would she make the money? I don't think so. She'd probably end up in a lawsuit with one of them, and they're not stupid. Who wants to hire the bitch that fucking sues everyone? Pass on that. Or the lady who fakes cancer and is always in a lawsuit with somebody. Like, that makes you unemployable in the way of social media. She's only got her channel. She's not going to be hosting radio shows. You know, there's no progress in her stunted little channel. She can definitely squeeze them for all the money they're worth, for sure. I mean, that's what she's doing, but that's not success. It's just grifting. You know, it's sad fishing. It's grifting. It's the perpetrator pretending or acting to be the victim.
court advantage, right? And if you think about it, you think I'll do well in front of a jury of Oklahoma people? You think they'll take to my aggressive, crass Philly accent over in Oklahoma? As where he lives, they're going to be like, who's this bitch?
She thinks because she's from her parents' basement in Shittsville, Pennsylvania, that she's better than the people in Oklahoma. Do you think I stand a chance against the people of Oklahoma? No, I don't think you do. I don't think you stand a chance against your own city council if you had to. So I don't think it doesn't matter where you're going for court. I don't think you stand a chance in court. That's what I'm saying.
He's like a business owner over there and shit. He has such an upper hand. It's insane. On top of the fact that he already has money and all the other things. So it's just, it sucks. It fucking sucks. There's no other way to say it. I don't know, Red Flash, but if you can look. I agree. Fatty, I agree. It's insane. And again, the only reason, and I always believe this, the only reason I'm in any of this is because of Brittany. I know I should be arrested, but believe it or not, it was fine until I started talking.
What do you say?
It's usually the way it goes, isn't it? So, yesterday I had court in Oklahoma, and unfortunately it was not dismissed. I don't know much of what happened because I wasn't there. I am waiting to find out, but I do know that it moves on, unfortunately, to the next stage, which is discovery. Apparently, the judge said there's just not enough to prove just yet that there wasn't malice attached. Again, this is secondhand information, so I don't know, but it's not good. So unfortunately, it's a matter of, you know, pretty much affording to go any further. It's going to cost a lot more fucking money that I, quite frankly, don't have, and I understand all of you don't have it either. I mean, let's face it, times are tough for a lot of people. I don't know where to turn from here. I don't know where you go from here. I don't know how you're supposed to be able to fight something like this if you can't afford a lawyer. He does have a very good lawyer because he has a lot of money. I mean, let's face it. You know, the guy has a lot of money. And although most of us recognize this is retaliatory, and most of us recognize that despite JLR and many others stating what I said,
yeah, just drag other people in and throw them under the bus. That's going to work for you. Waka waka. But really, no one's going to send you money until you cry. Are you prepared to cry for this grift?
It doesn't change the fact that, you know, he chose to go after me and I'm the one that has to fight it. So it sucks. It absolutely sucks. But it's part of the process, right? The chances of, hold on. I have no doubt in my mind that this is something a lot of the plaintiffs are going to be attempting. So that's where we are. That's where I'm at. Another fucking holiday, another, you know, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 that I don't have. Enough. It's insane. I even said I don't think I'm.
There's the tears, the quivering lip. You know what? What holiday? What holiday? This was recorded yesterday? Hold on a second. Hold on a stinking minute here. Gemini, what holiday? Oh, wait. Gemini, what holiday was yesterday? She's like, what? It didn't work. What holiday was yesterday?
Yesterday, October 4th, 2025, was a day with many observances and holidays around the world. These included international/worldwide holidays. World Animal Day. This day is dedicated to raising the status of animals and improving welfare standards globally. Bookshop.
I'm with that. Do you think that's the holiday she's talking about? Wait, let's see. There are other holidays. Let's see what else yesterday was. Granny, please come on over. You're not blocked here, and let us know what holiday you were crying about not having an extra $20,000 or $30,000 for. Please tell us. We're going to continue with the list of holidays from yesterday.
Day. Cinnamon Roll Day, also celebrated in Sweden as a national day. Feast of St. Francis of Assisi, national and regional holidays. Durga Puja, Dasain, was celebrated in certain regions of India, including Sikkim, Independence Day, in Lesotho, Day of Peace and Reconciliation.
I have a feeling that neither one of those are the holidays she's speaking of. Let's see. There's more.
In Mozambique, Thempu Chechu holiday, in Bhutan, National Play Outside Day, first Saturday of every month. Was
it National Play Outside Day? Is that what she's? Oh, wait. I just got a message on the side. She's talking about Christmas. She's already celebrating Griftmas. It's here early this year, guys. Unfucking believable. BL says she started her channel to go after Natasha, the recliner one of the biggest grifters on YouTube streets. Granny's butthole and the rest learnt from the best. Oh boy. There you go. I was never interested in her lore. I never took her seriously. I thought she was a ridiculous person. I watched how she, had people speaking against QB on her own panel, and then the next day she's over there kissing the poo-poo chair. What a terrible, characteristic to not have any sort of personal constitution or foundation. Nothing that you stand for. You know what I mean? She's one of those people. She doesn't stand for anything except for, undoubtedly, her own selfish personal interest. That's just what it is. She physically assaults the English language to the point where she quite certainly the English language can get a lifetime protective order against her for the continued abuse. Every time she tries to complete a sentence, it's Goofy Town. It's fucking Goofy Town. Anyways, let's hear the rest of it.
I think I'm able to go live and say this. I don't want to go live and say this, but it is what it is, man. Can't change it. So that's where we're at with that.
What's up, Dreamer G?
I don't see it, Ken. Well, where can I see this photo with the judge? I want to see it. I want to see if it's, I mean, they do have a home court advantage, right? And if you think about it, you think I'll do well in front of a jury?
Home court advantage doesn't apply to the law, in particular. That's a fun twist on words, even a pun, but it's not about home court advantage. He just filed charges against you in his state where he lives. It makes sense to me, and everyone's like, how did you do that? How did you do that? It's not as complicated as you would imagine, especially if you're the person that's not being sued, or if you're the person that's suing the other person, then you have way more options as to force them to travel to you, of course. Of course. I mean, let's see.
Of Oklahoma people, you think they'll take to my aggressive, crass Philly accent over in Oklahoma? As where he...
Dude, to be crying and calling yourself aggressive is a bit sociopathic, if you ask me.
Lives, they're gonna be like, who's this bitch? He's like a business owner over there and shit. He has such an upper hand, it's insane. On top of the fact that he already has money and all the other things. So it's just, it sucks. It fucking sucks. There's no other way to say it. I don't know, Red Flash, but if you can look. I agree, Fatty, I agree. It's insane. And again, the only reason, and I always believe this, the only reason I'm in any of this is because of Brittany. I know I should be arrested, but believe it or not, I was fine until I started.
Right, we watched that enough. Don't send her money. It's a grift. She's in legal trouble because she's an asshole. I mean, there's no nice way to say it, dude. Now let's have some laughs. Thanks again. If you're not subscribed to Shady, do it. 6.81. There's no reason this isn't 10. For real. Start hyping her videos. You guys know what to do. Oh. Not that one.
I remember being in middle school and my friends wanted to go out, so I was gonna go out with them. Now, mind you, this involved me getting in the car with a dude that was a lot older. They didn't know, and my mom was not having it.
Oh shit, I was muted. Sorry. Tales from the Questionable Hills with Clue and Cletus. Brought to you by ivermectin. This is a fun little couple videos Chronicles of the Shadies has made of these just racist dumbasses just sitting there. Goot.
Thank God, right? And I back talked her and like I went like this, like I was gonna lunge it. Boy, you talk about a big bitch. She threw her whole motherfucking body on me, bro. And I was not big. She threw her in.
She was not. You were not big. You were not big, dude. Let's see it. Let's see a panned out shot. Let's keep it real here. How in the world? And look, I realize this is like eggshell fucking shit for a guy to talk about this stuff, but how in the world does this round human being talk shit about other people being fat? How's that a thing? I don't know what in the fun house Cletus did to the mirrors in his home, but fuck, man. You're really not doing the world any favors by propping this woman up as like she thinks she's some kind of princess, dude. I hate to break it to her, but a princess would never sit on that toilet to use the toilet. That would be below a princess. Yuck, dude. I mean, just aside from the blatant and obvious, admitted racism, they're also just despicable human beings. Even if they weren't racist, that's just like, ugh. Ugh.
Entire ass, titties, all of that body was just right. I was suffocated. I couldn't breathe. I remember being in middle school and my friend.
I know I should be resting, but
I remember being.
Just sucking on a vape pen like a college freshman, and he's just over there, just doing whatever he's got to. We got Shrek with lipstick on, and then we've got one of the characters from the Addams Family to represent these two racist losers.
And
dude.
Sorry. I've just got this mental image of how that
Well, he's got a vape too. The Vapor Boys.
fucking went down in my mind, like in my imagination, right? I'm just imagining what the fuck the situation was like when she got served. But
perfect timing.
I lost
Perfect
my entire
timing.
train of thought. I got fucking tickled.
Oh, don't ever say you got tickled again, dude. A grown man just sitting there suckling on a vape pen. All supplied by fellow racists that throw money at them. That's what the world has become. That's what it is, dude. Oh, hold on, let me turn this on. Sorry about that. Sorry for the quiet background. I think I have something going here. I'm back in chat. What's up, Kentucky Life 4? Good to see you. Number 70, yuck, my least favorite voice. Yeah, he's tickled. Thanks again for being here, BL. I appreciate you. Michelle Vincent says, these people don't even buy Christmas. By Christmas, their subs buy it all. I mean, so true. So true. And it's like a game of survival. Like they just want to they don't want to be sued until it gets to Christmas where they can really turn on the boy, my kids really could use something nice and all this other fuck shit, dude. It's inevitable. It happens every year. You know what I'll be doing at Christmas time? The same fucking thing I'm doing right now. There's not going to be, I promise you, my car's not going to break down. I'm not going to be fucking $100 short on my cell phone bill. You will see it all from these people. Over and over again. They'll pretend to be having, let's have holiday belly laughs, and it'll be nothing but bullying and defaming and stalking and harassing other people for hours at a time. Except they'll just play Christmas music and drink more. Good times, man. Good times. Hashtag YouTube. Brenda Sue says 133 in here, only 77 thumbs up. Come on, people, hit that thumbs up. My goal is always 1,000 views, 100 thumbs up, and so far so good. Even my videos are getting that. So Things are running great over here. Channels continues to grow. I just surpassed, well, let me, before I open my big mouth, because there's a bit of a roller coaster at times with my subscribers, but let's see. I can tell you exactly what I got at the moment. 3,501. So we passed 3,500. We can get to 5,000, dude. We can. What's up, Gigi? Good to see you. Let's see. DNM, good to see you. But Taylor doesn't talk anymore on him or really any creators. Exactly. All these people are just trying to take us back to the future, dude. I'm not going. I'm not going in their grifting DeLorean. It's not going to happen, dude. What's up, Chicky? Let's see. Chicky says, then she should mind her own business and leave people alone. Can't stand her mouth. Me either. Down at the library. Like, who talk? Like, I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm in Pennsylvania and from Pennsylvania. I don't know what the fuck language she's speaking, dude. I mean, even with an accent, there's no excuse for not understanding the words that you're saying. Like, it's crazy. It's becoming a pet peeve of mine. Not just with her, but all the people that are just like, man. No, it's not a Southern thing I did. Just people that can't complete sentences. Let's see. Gigi says, make a costume and grab a plastic bag. Send the kids out in the neighborhood. Plenty of free candy for all. Let's see. Hello, Halloween again. $30,000. I mean, that's so much money. Yom Kippur. Okay. That could be it. There were some recent Jewish holidays. Their New Year too. Is she Jewish? I don't know if she is. I have no idea. I promise you, I don't watch her enough to know it all. What I know about her, and I used to like her and everyone's like, oh, she's terrible. And I was like, I don't get it. And then finally it was like, she faked cancer. I'm like, she said what now? Say, oh, wait a second. You repeat that? Oh, yeah, she faked butthole cancer. Oh, okay. Well, that makes things easier. She's a piece of shit. What's the question? Notice how I don't have to end every sentence with allegedly or in my opinion. Because if I'm the one giving my opinion, it would just be ridiculous to state that it's in my opinion. I'm not speaking in anyone else's opinion, just my own. See how that works, B-Tim? You weak little weirdo. Let's see. No, the day before was Rhode Island Day. Today's Rhode Island Day. Marlo never lies to me. Thanks, grifting before Griftmas Center. You know me. I thought it makes no difference what religion the fucking grifter is. Unless, I mean, I guess we're talking about the holiday. I think I watched Natasha Cooper one time, and I could tell you why she was here. Interesting. I don't think I'm familiar with Natasha Cooper at all. In fact, if she walked in the room I'm in, I wouldn't recognize her. That's a lot of tears, though. Another felon that's just a little short this holiday season, just 30 grand, and that'll make everything better. I bet her mood would change if somebody just gave her 30 grand, huh? All of a sudden, this is the best day of my life, and I'm going to fight this. Fuck out of here, dude. You're only fighting yourself, Granny's watching. Poor me, BS, setting up all the reasons why people should donate. And people are donating. I understand she made like $3,500 in one single solitary live stream. I mean, what the fuck? I don't know about you guys, but 30 grand is sort of like, that would be a year-changing event. It wouldn't be something, and I don't know. I don't care. I'm more worried about QB and Burnt Toast showing the receipts for the con job they pulled. That's sort of my focus. Like, hashtag show the receipts. BL says, question, if she's a defendant in this, shouldn't she have the portal link for all the documents filed and findings made by the judge? Well, you would think so. Like, she's just prompting all of her haters to FOIA that shit or to get printouts of the docket. But of course, dude, if I was being sued by Tony Mathless in Oklahoma and I came online crying and told you guys it didn't go so well today, well, first of all, how do you know if you don't have access to your own case? Also, not having access to your own case is not a reasonable statement to make. It's fictitious. It's not fucking possible. It's really that simple. She should have been in a Zoom meeting or whatever kind of basement equipment she uses. She should have been in the courtroom. How could she come online and say in good faith that it didn't go so well and then say in the next sentence, I don't really know what happened? Bunch of fucking suckers sending her money, if you ask me. Put a link for all the documents. Yes, I totally agree with you, BL. She's lying. She's a liar. Let's see. I'm a couple minutes behind the chat. Let me get caught up. Like. I went like, bro, B-Tim uses like as a filler word too. It's so annoying. It's obnoxious, in fact. Let's see. Yeah, this won't be a live stream. I'll probably be ending pretty soon just to give you guys a heads up. But I am coming back tonight for some more spooky fun with Friday the 13th, the series. Thanks everyone who's been joining us for that. It's a lot of fun. We got a lot of episodes to make our way through. And also, please keep an eye. Listen, guys, please help me out with this because it'll be difficult to organize otherwise. Please, when I make this community post, put your song request in there. Because once I start it, requests I get into chat, I cannot play. Or I mean, it's going to be nearly impossible because I'm going to have a set list played out and all the tabs open so we can just bust our way through it. So help me help you. It's going to be a lot of fun. Help me promote it. That's a great way to help the channel, let people know it's happening, and request a song. I do, if you want to put 2 songs, and then if I can't find one, I'll choose the other. Just don't put 10 different songs that you'd like to hear. Just keep it to 1 or 2. Let's see here. He thinks he is sucking the cow's teat. Yes, indeed. Brain worms. Let's finish this too. Sorry, guys.
I figured.
Damn it.
You. We'll listen to it one more.
And be... I'm sorry. I've just got this mental image of how that fucking went down in my mind, like in my imagination.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Deanna M. I could do that. I can't reveal my fishing hole, but definitely I will share some videos. Just hanging out. I just do it the as simple as possible. Take a folding chair, a cooler, make a little fire, and just chill out. I like to go at dusk. If I'm fishing in the day, I read my book while I just wait. What's up, Marie? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I'm buying views. Yeah, sure thing. First of all, if I was buying views for myself, I'd have more than 150 people in here. I mean, obviously. And also, I wouldn't do that because I enjoy earning my views the hard way by having, to sit here and put my sentences together and form an opinion about things. Like, it's not easy telling the truth about these people every day. It gets tiresome. I've been to Philly and Pittsburgh years ago on a driving vacation. I like Pittsburgh better and the Three Rivers. Yeah, it's just a better city. It really is. I mean, there's really no debate. Even the bell's on crack over there. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Wise Angel said, "What irks me, two sinners, seeing people write ever as Eva. Wait, ever as Eva, then shortening." You lost me. I couldn't read through the misspellings on that one. Let's see. Seeing people writing ever, then shortening that. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm sure you fixed it though. Let's see. One time QB seemed to have a revolving door of guests that had cancer, claiming to have cancer. Oh gosh. Why does that not surprise me?
Imagination, right? I'm just imagining what the fuck the situation was like when she got served. But
Perfect timing.
I lost
Perfect
my entire
timing.
train of thought. I got fucking tickled.
I figured.
Damn it.
I mean, these people. What a disaster. What disaster human beings. I mean, look at these people, man. Look at this. Look at this situation. I mean, she literally sits around and talks about other people and how they're unattractive and this and that. How could she, in good faith and with a clear conscience, do any of that? Any of that. And what you can't see, look how cropped out this shit is. It's the shape of the chairs. This shit goes all the way over here and all the way down over here. And this guy's just a goot. Listen, if they weren't racist, despicable people, I wouldn't even have much to say about them. But they are, so here we are.
And be. I'm sorry. I've just got this mental image of how that fucking went down in my mind, like in my imagination, right? I'm just imagining what the fuck the situation was like when she got served.
They are technically I mean, look at this woman, dude. Honestly, like, first of all, have you ever seen that Twilight Zone episode where the guy has like turned into a pig and has a pig mask? And it's not because she weighs 490 pounds. It's because look at how this. It looks like it's connected. It's a thing.
But
dude, how happy are these people? Look at that scowl, dude. Ugh, it's terrible.
Perfect timing.
I lost
Perfect
my entire
timing.
train of thought. I got fucking tickled.
I figured.
Damn it.
You guys get the idea. Holy cow, dude. What the fuck was that? Great work, Shady. Keep up the great work. Please subscribe to Chronicles of the Shady if for some reason you're not. Yes, those were real life hillbillies. That's funny. I have time for one episode of Friday the 13th, the series, if you guys are down. I'm looking at my time. I don't give a shit about the football that's taking place today, for it is a bye week for my team, which means they do not play this week, which is cool because they played last week in Dublin, Ireland. So it's good they have a week off. What you guys want to do? Do you want to watch an episode of some trashy 80s thrillers television? I'm so down. I got one in me. And then, of course, I'm going to come back for a spooky Sunday night. Talk some more shit. We'll see if the crackhead shows any receipts. Receipt Watch 2025 continues here at the Lemon Grove. Thanks so much for joining me. Let's see. He needs his beard trimming with hedge trimmers. Her eyebrows are too arched. Yep. They look. I mean, are they related? We don't know. We don't know. But you guys let me know. If you want to watch one episode of that show, I'm down. It's a show about a niece and a nephew that inherited a cursed antique store. And the plot's ridiculous. The costumes are ridiculous. The story, the acting, it's all pretty ridiculous. But it's in the spirit of the month of October and Halloween quickly approaching us. It's a fun way to spend 45 minutes watching an episode of that. Spooky Sarah is down. Cool. That's one. Who else is coming with us? Should I do this? I realize this is not everyone's thing. They're going to run to the drama, and I respect that. I'll check out the drama when I'm done with my show. Wise Angel said, I didn't know they were in Dublin. Otherwise, I would have caught it on one of our sports channels. Yes, they played the Minnesota Vikings in Dublin, Ireland, which was absolute home field advantage for my team because the owners are like third or fourth generation Irishmen, the Rooney family. So it's a legacy of the team's connection there. And it definitely was home field advantage for sure. Let's watch 2. We missed last night. I can't promise 2, but I can definitely. I've got time for 1. We can do that. What you think? Should we listen to one more Johnny Cash song and let people settle in? Which one though? Which one? I used to watch Warehouse 13. Now it used to be a good show. I remember that. It's up to you guys. I say we do it. I forget what episode we're on. I think we watched episode 10 last night, if I'm not mistaken. I could find out, though, because I did put them in some type of order, so it would be easier to find. Friday the 13th, the series. It's cheesy as fuck. I have no idea how they were able to get the rights to that name. I guess just by adding the series to it, changed the game for them. But, I mean, wouldn't that imply that it's just about Jason Voorhees, just a TV show? Also, has that ever happened? You'd think it would have by now. Yes, let's see. Season 1. I think it's episode 10, right? Or 9. Let's see. We'll have a look. It's 9 or 10. Femme Fatale. Hold on, let me double check to make sure this is the right one. Oh no, it's definitely not. It's season 3. So many episodes, dude. How exciting. Let's see. Okay, yes, this is the new one. Root of All Evil. For some reason, this is subtitled in Indonesian. That shouldn't affect much at all. Let me get back in the chat to make sure you guys are down. Are we doing this or what? Billy Jones has got the thumbs up. Awesome. She's got her popcorn. Hey, I would do it just for Billy Jones. Let's go, guys. Hey, Shane. Yeah, I know. I'm getting pretty terrible at the mute button. I think I got that corrected, though. So we're going to watch another episode. Are we in? Is everybody in? All right. Let's do it. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Thanks for joining us here at the Lemon Grove. We're on Receipt Watch 2025. Will the hustlers, the fake gangsters, and the fraudsters show their receipts today? Will today be the day? I somehow doubt it. If for some reason breaking news of receipts being shown occurred during the viewing of this television show, I'll be sure to break in and let you know. Also, I do offer some commentary. I keep it kind of light so you guys can follow the storyline. But I will, if I see something ridiculous, I will let you know. What I do is I count the jean jackets. When there are people eating, I try to look and see what they're eating. Because on cheap productions like this, oftentimes there's nothing there at all. They're just pretending. It's kind of funny. I don't think these Indonesian subtexts are going to really bother us at all. I'll play us out with that. Patricia, stick around.
Hurry up. Whatever are you doing back there? So slow. Harley, get over here and help me. Just like his father. Harley, haven't you done yet? What's the matter with you? Get that stuff in the shredder and get over here. Sure you chopped all that garbage? Probably not.
Oh shit! Well, that escalated quickly, didn't it? Sheesh. Thanks, Curious. It's amateur hour over here. I can't hear it. I do. Thank you so much for letting me know. I had the fucking background music playing. It must have been like a fucking. I didn't mean to induce any panic in your minds. I apologize. What a way to start an episode, though. Straight with the rake, dude. Welcome back in, Steph B. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Yes, I mean, it is absolutely awful to hurt an old lady for sure. And I'm sure he's going to pay for it. But keep in mind that this is acting. No one's actually being hurt here, I assure you. I mean, maybe their reputations for being in such a low budget television show. But aside from that, everybody went home with a paycheck and a smile, I bet.
This is very odd. I found a letter addressed to Louis Vendredi, which he's never opened.
Why not?
It's postmarked the day after he died.
That pretty much explains it.
Yeah.
What's the big deal?
Well, I took the liberty of opening it myself, and voila, a crisp $100 bill.
Ooh, looks like we got two choices. Lunch at St. Tropez, dinner at Macambo. Either way, about $100 for two.
I don't think we should spend it just yet. Listen to this. Thank you, Mr. Vendredi. I now realize we both find pleasure in using the keen edge, the cutting edge, as it were, of the knowledge we obtain from below. Enclosed is a small token of my appreciation.
Who from?
It's not signed, and there's no return address, but it's postmarked Temple Heights.
Looks like we should see if Louis sold anything to anybody in Temple Heights.
My thoughts exactly, lad. The manifest.
Ah, bingo. Number 27668. Sold to Harley O'Connor. It even has his phone number.
A 50-year-old portable mulcher?
Something tells me we would have been better off if you hadn't opened that letter.
Better find out if he's still living there. Say you're taking a census or something.
You just have to be patient. You think I enjoy living in this antique store?
Talking to him.
I know it's been 2 months, darling. You just have to trust me. I have unfinished business.
That's the lawyer husband. He was only in like one episode for like 5 or 6 seconds, and other than that, he stars by his framed picture in some shots. He seems like a big Dioc.
Business. Of course, I still want to marry you. I don't know. Maybe another month. No, I'm not having an affair.
Smell the burning leaves, Charles. Takes me back to my childhood, jumping in the leaves that my father raked.
No, we lived in town. How did the meeting go, man?
Quite well. The planning commission says that we can open our doors to the public tomorrow. Oh, William would be proud, God rest his soul. He always wanted to do something for this city. This
The music is so dramatic. I mean, dare I say, overly dramatic. Like, it's a lot. It's an absolute lot. And it basically tells you when something's going on. And then if you get mixed up in the story, inevitably they have some dialogue in the series or in the show where two of the characters get together and explain to you what's happening. That's a bold yellow look she's got going on there. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Spooky.
Park would have made him very laugh.
Thrilled, Amanda. But let's have some lunch and then go over the new landscaping plans.
How's the North Garden coming along?
Fine. Oh, some young people, delinquents or whatever, have been coming on the grounds after hours.
You're doing a fine job on those bulbs, son. Just thought you should know.
I'd be doing a lot finer if I was raking in her money instead of her leaves.
Mr. Pearson wants you to start in the East Garden. Come on, I'll show you.
Well, I guess that explains why the phone was disconnected.
It's obvious no one.
Well, Marie, I think sappy love stories, that's something that would go over well in like February, where there's Valentine's Day. It's Halloween, so we got cursed shit for Halloween.
Lives here any longer, Jack? Let's go.
Well, we're here. We might as well check it out, huh?
What's the point? Any fool can see he's left. We'll never find him. One less curse to recover.
Mickey, you don't mean that. Mickey?
Look, it's just that I'm getting so sick of this job I've been stuck with. We've been stuck with. Jack, I have a whole other life that's... I never wanted any of this.
None of us did. I mean, Ryan's trapped too, so am I. What can I say? We've got a responsibility.
This place gives me the creeps. God only knows what sort of...
Dude, she said this place gives me the creeps, and the subtitle said this place gives me goosebumps. How the fuck? I'm just confused.
This place gives me the creeps. God only knows what sort of a curse that mulcher has on it.
I finished the bulb. Now what?
Yes, Mickey and Ryan are borderline cousin bumpers. Like, my smart money says it's gonna happen.
Time to give the hedges a haircut. But easy on the brill tree.
I mean, you got a wood chipper. What could go wrong? And then again, classic, bad television, dead eyes. And the music, ain't nothing good gonna happen. And he's wearing a red shirt. Forget about it.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Never seen one of these before.
Oh. Probably never will again, neither. Sure saves on trips to the dump, though.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
So you want to get started on those hedges?
Have a good night, Brenda. Maybe we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
Right. I'll get right on it.
Well, I think the devil has something to do with that, too.
Listen to us. We sound like a couple of lunatics. I'll never be able to explain all of this to Lloyd.
That looks like a trap house to me. Hey, Rebecca, does that look like a trap house to you?
What is it we're looking for?
I'm really not sure. What sort of things would a shredder leave behind?
Terrific.
You all right?
Yeah, sometimes I'm really clumsy.
No, you're not.
Oh shit, son.
What the hell are you doing here?
We're looking for
That was a
Harvey
mustache and
O'Connor.
a half right there. Look at that mustache. Good lord.
You friends of his?
No, we buy and sell antiques, and we sold something to Mr. O'Connor. We'd like to get it back.
Step outside. Slowly. Curious goods.
Well, actually, we don't sell so much anymore. We buy antiques.
Yeah, well, that's your business. I look after this place. Just live over there.
Well, it doesn't look as though anyone's lived here in a few months.
That's about right. Harley was an accountant or something. Always talking about financial planning.
How come the house is empty? Something happened to him?
He's in a mental hospital. Cops caught him with a bag full of money, and his mother was missing. Nobody's seen her for months. Some folks say he murdered her.
Sounds like true crime. Bag full of money and his mother was missing. He's really condensing the storyline into this one conversation. This is what I was speaking on when I said this is what they do in this TV show, because they have to pack in the whole backstory into just one conversation amongst characters. It's pretty wild.
What's he doing in a hospital if he's been arrested for murder?
He said he was arrested. The way I heard it was cops started questioning him, and he went nuts. Started screaming about the teeth of hell or something. Mouth of hell. Something like that. Then he attacked the cops.
I tell you, I still love my job, even if my body can't keep up like it used to. When you're my age, young man, you'll find that your best friend will be a hot bathtub every night.
Tell you what, old timer, I'll finish up here and let you go home to that tub.
Ah, it's very kind, but I still got to
No,
most
no,
all
I can
this.
do that too. Come on.
You sure?
Sure, it's my first week on the job. I want to make a good impression. Don't you worry about a thing. It'll all be done when you come in tomorrow.
Lord knows I can stand a good soak. Thank you kindly, son.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nanny Sharon is in the house. What's going on? Hope you're well. Thanks for joining us. This is episode 9, Root of All Evil. 26 episodes in the first season, less in the second, and even less more in the third. So, season 1, episode 9. What's up, kitty? I'm being attacked by a cat. Pay no attention to me. I am sitting here watching with you. I'm not repairing my toilet, nor am I ordering pizzas to anyone's house. I'm just sitting here watching this with you guys. What do you want? What do you want? What's up, Pookie?
Look at here. Adrian's got himself a job. I was wondering where you disappeared to. There's a lot of interest in you on the streets, boy.
What are you talking about?
Word's out on you. You owe too much to the wrong people. Should have paid off your paper.
Look, I'm good for it.
Chug-a-lug. Thank you, Brandy, for the Cash App. That's very kind of you. Cheeseburgers.
Hey, don't tell me. Tell the leg breakers that are gonna come and see you.
You don't have to say anything. I got a little money.
And you wanna pay me to keep quiet? Yeah. Okay. You come come up with, say, 100. No, make it 500 a week, and you buy my quiet.
I can't. I don't have that kind of money. You open your mouth and I'll kill you.
You? You're a pretty boy. A kiss.
Look at this guy. Oh, shit. He said, you said you're going to kill me. How would you do that, pretty boy? I don't know, man.
Pimp. I seen your kind come and go, man. All for the tough guy talk. Ain't got the meat.
Don't talk to me like that.
Well, that was done pretty easily. Shablap. I mean, it doesn't matter if he's a pretty boy. If he weighs 100 pounds more than you, you're going to be in a predicament. What's up, Pookie? Thanks so much for being here. Yeah. Oh shit, son. So he puts people in and money comes out? What a predicament. What a moral dilemma. Sheesh. Well, I know what he's going to do with the money.
Mulcher was sold at a police auction almost 3 months ago.
Oh, yeah? Who to?
Some guy called Robert Smith. He has a small gardening company. Haven't tracked him down yet, but I got a few leads.
God, I love this stuff. I'm starting to feel like Ryan DeLion, P.I. I'm a little worried about Mickey, though. She's all torqued up over this Lloyd, the litigator.
That's unbelievable.
Isn't it, though? He's such a dork.
No, I'm talking about the money. And this $5 bill that we picked up at Connor's place is brand new, and yet it's dated 1937, and so is the $100 bill that he sent to Lewis through the mail.
Yeah, it was kind of tough to tell if it was money coming out of there because they made it like cartoony size, like giant. It just looked like documents shooting out of it for a second. Was thinking first guy found with bag of money. Oh, that could be two. That could be two. This show gets so strange that I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out right now. You're right. It could have been just that guy put through the chipper with his cash. But do you think there would be some type of, like the money wouldn't be dry, let's say, if that was the case? But what do I know? Yeah, I was thinking the subtitles are, it did say subtitles in Indonesian. So not only that, but it also could be like a weird dubbing too. But it all goes back to money. And if it's not that someone goes into a wood chipper and money comes out the other side, then I'm going to completely write that story and try to sell it. Ryan's a little jealous. Little jelly Ryan. Hashtag Team Ryan.
Boy, I'd love to talk to that Harley O'Connor.
Well, we know he's in a mental ward. He refuses to talk to anybody.
By the tone of his letter, he might be willing to talk to your Uncle Lewis.
Are we talking about a seance?
Not exactly. I'll let you know what happens. Oh, and Ryan, about Mickey. You're gonna have to work this out all by yourself.
Can you blame him?
What? See what I mean? That's his cousin. He's like, he gave her a look over and said, "Can you blame him?" Ryan, you pervert. Also, what the fuck was he singing when she came into the room? We got to go back just a few seconds. Bear with me.
What?
There's a person outside my window looking in.
Can you blame him?
Are you serious? There's a burglar out there.
No idea what he was singing at all.
What's he doing? It's a 67 Stratocaster. No burglar's worth that.
Ryan has a 67 Stratocaster, but no job. I mean, Mickey's excuse is she has a super rich husband and she's a gold digger. So what is Ryan, what's going on, bro? It seems like, I don't know. He's got something going on.
So, we finally get to meet face to face. Hi, Ryan DeLion. Hey, don't look at me. Most people ring doorbells. You could have been a burglar.
How many burglars do you know wear Brooks Brothers virgin wool?
Lloyd, what were you
Did he say Brooks Brothers virgin wool?
doing outside my window? Would you excuse us? I can't believe that you flew out here just to check up on me.
I flew out here to take some depositions. Coming.
It's a lover's quarrel.
I was purely unpremeditated.
Well, that's no excuse for spying on me.
Okay, so this is the lawyer. This is the creepy lawyer husband, I think.
You're right. It's not.
Oh yeah, that's him.
But I felt I didn't have a
Punk
choice.
bitch.
I had to know for sure if there was another man in your.
This guy's a punk bitch.
And I'm still not convinced there isn't.
You can't be serious, Ryan. He's my cousin.
Only by marriage. I had him checked out.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we just got some insider. We just got a new layer to this onion, dude. They're only cousins by marriage. Ryan's got a chance. Team Ryan. Hashtag Ryan. And I tell you what, Buckaroo, you do have great reason to be jealous of your wife and Ryan, because they've been breathing heavy down each other's necks since episode 1. Sheesh.
Stranger things have been known to happen.
Nothing could be stranger than being involved with Ryan.
What is going on here? You should have sold this shop and been home a long time ago. Now I think you owe me an explanation. The truth?
Ryan just got super bummed out. He's like, oh man, she just said nothing would be stranger than boning her cousin by marriage. Don't give up, Ryan.
Lloyd, you don't know how badly I want to come home. But the store's been turning my life inside out.
What is it? Contractual problems, pending litigation? Let me help you.
No, you can't. It's misplaced inventory and various other odds and ends. Look, I'll be home as soon as I can. I have no choice.
Well, I don't think I do either. It's tough to marry someone who's not 100% honest with you.
Oh shit. But honestly, why did he show up by like peeping in her window? Like they're just boyfriend and girlfriend, right? Or fiance. In any case, Ryan's got a chance. Now it's not against any kind of real moral compass, just awkward social norms.
The grounds are beautiful, Mrs. Harrington.
My late husband deserves all the credit for these grounds. And the park.
My husband was a man who loved beauty. Just being with him was always my greatest joy. Now, what can I do for you? Did you want to join the community volunteer program? We give all the proceeds to charity and then put up a nice little plaque with your name on it.
That'd be terrific, but actually I'm involved with an antique store, and we were just looking to buy something from one of your gardeners, Robert Smith.
Smith? Oh, you must mean Smitty. Yes, I think you'll find him down in the park somewhere.
We got a couple of options here. We can play it low-key, just in case this guy doesn't know anything about the curse. Or we can tell him we know all about it, see how he reacts, see if he's a psycho killer. What do you think?
Huh?
You all right?
Hey, man, why's she walking like that?
If you ask me.
Hey, man, why's she walking like that?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you ask me, I think things worked out for the best.
I didn't ask you.
Robert Smith.
Oh, that'd be me. My friends call me Smitty.
Well, I understand you own a portable shredder, Smitty.
I sure do. Mulchall, vintage 1937.
1937. You're sure about that?
We're interested in buying it.
Well, it's really not for sale. I couldn't replace it for what you'd paid me for.
Well, what if we were to give you enough money to buy yourself a new one? Say, $2,500?
$2,500? Well, young man, you've got yourself a deal. It's on the grounds. Just give me a chance to load it up, and I'll bring it up to you.
$2,500? Where are we gonna get $2,500?
Drop in the bucket.
A drop in the bucket. Well, like Old Amber Lake. Next time we discuss it.
They're definitely discussing finances like a couple. It's getting weirder. Flight attendant for life, thanks so much for being here. Hope your travels are treating you well. Yes, we're watching. Well, this isn't a movie. It's a TV series that aired in the 80s. It's really cheesy, but it's spooky. It's about a cursed antique shop.
Well, I can't say I'm sorry to see you go.
Smitty, can you come in here and give me a hand for a sec?
Sure, no problem.
No, Smitty. Smitty, don't go.
Where the heck are you?
Damn it, Smitty. Do you not have any human instincts, for fuck's sake, man? Why did he scream right there? The fuck? Hold on, I want to see why he screamed. What? Oh, is the body gone? I thought he just took it away. Yes, good observance. I think it's typically that. It's a bad guy hurts somebody, and then the bad guy gets punished in instant karma by the time the episode resolves. That seems to be about right. 2 per. Shit. 4-way from 100 thumbs up. Please tell me, guys. And that shit's making money right there. Yikes! What a terrifying scenario. I wonder if you put flies through that machine, if pennies will come out. Oh my God, Steph B, you're right. So creepy. That kid had dead eyes, and he talked like he was 40. It's so creepy. If you're not subscribed to Headstones and Headlines, do yourself a favor. I'm actually going to redirect you guys over there following this. She's live at 4:30.
Harley? I believe we have a common interest. My friend, Louis Vondrady, asked me to stop by and say hello. Look.
I don't know you. Get out. Get out of here. I said get out. I won't talk to you.
There seems to be an egregious amount of people that are strapped to chairs and beds as well. I mean, every other episode, it seems there's an insane person. And sometimes they end up being the good guy. It's something else. Not too many jean jackets. I think that went out with the first couple episodes, 1987. Bummer, dude.
Get out! Get out! Listen to me. Louis is dead.
Louis is dead?
Yes. We were partners. We ran the store together. He wanted to go back on his pact with Satan, and he died for it. It's okay. Everything's perfectly all right. Thank you. Listen, Harley. Louis sold you an old shredder, a garden mulcher. I want to get it back. I want to use it like you did. Yeah, it's no use to you in here, is it? But I can use it out there. And I'll share the money with you.
How do I know you'll choose your investments wisely? You'll probably stick with the bums and runaways. They're safe. You won't get caught. But the yield is too low. No. If I agree, you must promise to choose a riskier stock. Doctors. Bankers. I recommend a mixed portfolio for the long term. The yield is greater. There's more money in it.
Jack! We found him.
We got a live one.
He went to get the mulcher. He never came back.
And we checked in his house, throughout the gardens, wherever we could think of, but there was no sign of him.
Before you say any more,
I think he fooled us with that nice guy act and took off with it. Bet you anything he knows the mulcher's cursed and he's been making coleslaw out of people. Something wrong?
Lloyd came by to see you.
You came back?
What the hell's going on here?
Now, Lloyd, please try and keep an open mind. I didn't believe it.
Lloyd is, I mean, let's face it, Lloyd's a fucking asshole. Hey, Lloyd, you're the bad guy. Hashtag F Lloyd.
Myself at first.
We what?
We keep them in here.
What did you find out?
As near as I can figure it, the mulcher is somehow producing currency for every person killed in it. It seems to be exponential.
Meaning?
Meaning, in this case, the wealthier the victim, the higher the denomination. What I can't figure out is why it's all minted 1937.
Guess when the mulcher was built.
Of course. Do you think that he's going to believe her?
Well, sure. Right along with the Tooth Fairy and the Sandman.
Every one of these is cursed by the devil and Uncle Lewis. I know that's difficult for you to believe, Lloyd, but you just have to trust me.
See, it's easier to not, we don't have to worry about our moral compass. They're not even related. It's just through marriage. They're not going to have cross-eyed babies if they made sweet love. Well, they still could, but less likely if it's not the same genetic pool. Looking to you, Cletus.
You're telling me the three of you believe there's a supernatural power working here?
It's not a delusion. You're acting like this is some kind of a fantasy. This caused people to go blind. And this is responsible for several homes burning down.
I suppose this little doll tears people's throats out.
Put that down.
Can't believe this.
Well, jackass, you're exactly right. That is what that doll does.
You have to get out of here.
Yes, I believe I...
Yeah, I love that they brought the doll character back into a new episode. It's the best ever. Bing, ding, ding. We win. We're winning. What's up, Brittany J? Good to see you. Hope you're well. I missed everything last night. I hope everything went cool. I just fell asleep. I'm a grumpy old man now. 3 days of feeling like shit. I'm finally starting to feel better. But I don't know what kind of cold I have. It just made me so fucking tired. Hope you're doing good. And hey, don't let some lady who faked cancer get you down. Her character is already diminished. She's done it to herself.
I believe I do.
The doll is back.
Ryan, give her some time.
Give her some time, Ryan. Jeez.
Ryan, I checked with the gate guards. Nobody's seen Smitty leaving the gardens with or without the mulcher.
You think he's still here?
Must be. I don't think it's by choice.
Oh shit, Jack and Ryan are undercover as gardeners. Like all the other people that work there just aren't like, who the fuck are those guys? I see you, writers.
It's very possible Smitty's already become a victim.
Not unless he's the one, the bad guy.
From all we've learned, he doesn't seem the type.
Well, what are we supposed to do? Just keep poking around here until we find him?
Here, Smitty's, wherever else we can be.
Hey, got a secret. Thanks for being here.
I don't want to lose you.
And we'll have tiger lilies surrounding the memorial stone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Brittany, I've had a lot of time on my hands. I figured why not hang out and just, kick it and have fun. We've been doing all kinds of, we watched Night of the Living Dead the other night. Not too many people showed up, but it was one of my most enjoyable streams in a long time. No drama at all. Although there is plenty of drama around. Sorry to hear about Granny's watching with her imitation flex. I do understand she's in a bit of trouble in Oklahoma, so bummer, dude. Not my problem. But over here, we're waiting for those receipts that were promised by the Hive and Burnt Toast, our assistant. So that's. In the meantime, we're just doing this, and I heard that I've purchased views to your channel in order to ruin your channel in some way, that's just ridiculous. I would be buying. I need one more lamp. That's what I'm going to be purchasing with my money. I don't know what these people do with their money, but as far as me purchasing views for anything ever, no fucking way. No way, dude. There's only one channel I want to see gone, and I've been quite vocal about exactly what channel that is. It's not a fucking mystery.
By the way, have you seen Smitty anywhere? He went off early yesterday and hasn't shown up at all today. It's just not like him.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I have. I just left him. He's over by the shed.
Oh, fine.
I can take you over there.
I can find my way, thank you.
Oh shit, son.
I believe you now. But what I mean to say is, I believe you believe in this curse business. One Christmas when I was a kid, my older sister pointed up to the sky and said, "Do you see it? There's the sled and the reindeer. There's Santa." I looked up and I did see it.
This guy's such a fucking loser. It's driving me nuts. But hey, 100 likes. Thanks, guys. It's always the goal. 1,000 views and 100 likes. I appreciate it.
Because I believed in her. I believed that it was there. See, the imagination is a very powerful thing.
Yeah, Brittany, I've heard most of it. Although, admittedly, I missed some of it. So if there's anything you need from me, just let me know.
I want you to come home with me tomorrow. I want things back the way they were, and I think you do too. And if you stay here, I can only assume you want to call off the wedding. It's your choice.
Smitty?
Sorry to interrupt again. I just want to comment. Deanna M says Josh has chill streams too, but he's West Coast, so on late for me, so I miss some. Me too. It's been a big problem since I've moved back east. Like what I'm able to watch at night is completely changed. And it may appear as though I'm not supporting people I enjoy watching, but that's not the case. I can't stay awake until 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning. It's just not in the cards for this dude. So I try to rewatch as much as possible, but I also 90% of the time I spend online nowadays is me being live. I haven't been consuming as much other content as maybe other people are. So I do miss a lot. Thankfully, I have a bunch of good people out there that let me know when there's some bullshit being said. Like I said, Madison, great clip. I know, Timmy, I ain't buying shit, dude. I'll buy you a ticket if you want to come fist fight. Anytime, anywhere, bitch boy.
Smitty!
Okay, I've got a really dark question, and please tell me what you think about this. I don't know why this entered my head, but do you think that different amounts of money come out for different people? Here's my question. Are some people more valuable this way than other people? It's a real question. I don't know why I think this way. It's not my fault.
I'm coming home.
Oh, Ryan is going to be fucking heartbroken. Poor Ryan. What the hell? Speaking of Josh, make sure you are subscribed to Josh, both the Lab and the Lab After Dark. I admittedly was, you'd be more likely to find me in Lab After Dark, where it's a little more comedy, a little more laid back. But he does true crime great as well on his main channel. I just have to get caught up.
Now, this, Senator, is the memorial to my late husband. Loved Mums. What's your name, young man?
Adrian, Mrs. Harrington.
Well, you're doing a fine job, Adrian.
Thank you, ma'am.
I think the gardens will be a great success. In fact, I've been invited to London to talk to a women's group.
He has the same relationship with Cash as the people at the Hive do. But instead of sacrificing people like this wood chipper does, they sacrifice people's SSI checks for cash out the other side. Waka waka. Hashtag show them receipts.
Didn't hear you come in.
Sorry about the dinner meeting, sweetheart, but I have to go back to the hotel to pack anyway. I'll pick you up tomorrow at noon, all right? The plane leaves at 2.
Ryan is crushed. Ryan is crushed.
Ryan, I don't know what to say.
You're going back with him, huh? I've been pulling weeds all day trying to find a murderer. You've been... I don't believe this. What about the pact we all made?
Hey, I never made a pact with you.
Yeah, well, what about all those people out there who still have cursed antiques? Some of which you and I sold them, huh? What about that?
Listen, you can't blame that on me. We had no idea about it.
So what? We still have a responsibility.
Cut the crap, Ryan. The only reason you're living here is because you like it.
Dude, Ryan was in there angrily doing dishes while they were in the next room making bacon, dude. What the fuck? He's so jealous right now. Until this episode, we thought they were just cousins that inherited this antique store. It turns out they are cousins, although it's through marriage. So her fiance breezes back into town. He's some big shot lawyer, and of course, sleeps with his fiance. Ryan's doing the dishes, big mad. He was like, "You forgot about our pact." Poor guy.
There are many problems in this world that I am never going to be able to solve. And that's the plain and simple truth. Where is it written that I have to sacrifice my life and happiness for this place, huh?
Sacrifice? What do you have to sacrifice? Except for maybe Mr. Snot-Nose. I really...
You gonna take that, Ryan? What the hell?
Mickey, we need you to make this whole thing work out. I need you.
Just a girl, just my girls. No, I don't think. I think everybody's equal alive. I'm just curious in the way it was written. If rich people were worth more money, it was less of a social ethics commentary. It was more like a bad writing question. I hear you though. No, I don't believe that people are more valuable than others. But then I also don't believe that baby dolls can just come to animate and hurt people either. That's in this show. That's the
Well,
spirit,
that
Sarah.
about finishes that. I've talked to most of the gardeners. No sign of Smith anywhere. Been out to his house. Nothing. Nothing in that little shed of his around the back. Hey, Ryan, I'm gonna miss her, too. Nothing we can do about it if her heart isn't in it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just tired of this digging. We've got to do something.
Yeah, you're right. Look, why don't you check around the grounds and I'll check around the house. We'll meet back there in an hour, huh?
I mean, the guy's the love of his life just left, and he's being chased by a psychopath. It's a bad day for Ryan. You're gone. What does that say? I can't read that. This is in such low quality that I have no idea. Hopefully, we're not supposed to understand what that says. It seems to be the focal point. My bad. This is the best quality available.
We've only got 5 minutes to spare, darling.
Jack. Just gonna...
Do you guys think she's going to be able to leave Ryan? Ryan and Jack? Keep in mind, for those of you who didn't watch the 8 episodes before this, she volunteered for this shit. She didn't take a pact or anything. Will she have a change of heart?
Leave without saying goodbye.
Have a safe journey. Pardon me. Have you seen a young man with dark brown hair, short, kind of curly? He's one of the volunteers.
No, I haven't.
was one of the gardeners like you thought. It was a young, balding guy.
I just saw him going out toward the mansion.
What?
Come on, come on.
What?
Last piece of the puzzle. Amanda's the richest person around here. The greatest return.
Charles, is that you? Where have you been all morning? Oh, hello, young man. Adrian, is it? What can I do for you?
You have no idea what you can do for me. You can set me up for life.
Uh-oh.
I told you not to make a sound.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Get back. Get back or I'll kill her!
I think she just stole the show with that scream. Good Lord, even startled me. The fuck?
Something. What?
You distract him!
Hey! Hey! We know all about the mulcher. Let her go. It's over.
Is it? So what? I'm still a rich man. Not anymore.
Ryan, are you all right?
Just my head.
No serious damage, then.
Oh, she's worried about Ryan.
Nothing but blood. Guess it wasn't even worth $1.
Mickey, all of this magic business. Don't you see what's happening? We saw a tragedy this afternoon, and those two clowns.
Don't call them names.
All right. Your friends. They've got you involved in some very dangerous things. And that madman this afternoon was.
Don't you see? That's what I do. I told you. I have a responsibility to get back all the things we sold. And if you can't see that, I'm sorry.
Well, I think you're fooling yourself. You and that commercial art dropout.
If you really cared about me, you would try to understand. Ryan may not be Harvard material, but he's honest and he cares. He cares that people might get hurt if we walk away from what we have to do.
Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
Oh, just get a room already. For fuck's sake, man. They're going to drag this out to the last episode.
Leave me alone.
That's not.
That's just your problem. You try to do things you're not ready for.
Mickey, is there anything I can do?
Leave me alone!
Well, if you want me, I'll be in my room.
Ryan, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I just thought.
Thanks.
There you have it, folks. Yet another episode of Friday the 13th, the series. My headstones, I tried to redirect you. I didn't see a live stream set for 4:30. I am going to play us out with a great tune. A lady musician that you may have heard of. Goes by the name of Janis Joplin. I'm sure you've heard of her. Famous song. What a great song to listen to on one of the. I think this is the last warm week of the year. Things are going to start cooling down, so enjoy the sunshine as the sun goes down, and I'll see you guys later tonight. Thanks everyone for being here. I appreciate it. Please hit the thumbs up on the way out if you haven't already. I'm sure most of you have. So without further ado, this is Janis Joplin. Me and Bobby McGee. You may have heard this song. Sing along if you know it. But try to get some sun on your face before it goes down, my friends. If you find yourself in some turbulence this afternoon, an emergency, so to speak, and an oxygen mask drops on in front of you, slap that shit on your beautiful face, take a few deep breaths, get yourself together, get your fucking life together. Once you do that, then you can go out and help other people. I think that's our purpose on this dusty little rock, is to help each other. Prove me wrong. Until we meet again, Sinner out.
Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, and I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained. It rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers slapping time, I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that Javi knew. Freedom is just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, don't mean nothing, honey, if it ain't free. Yeah, feeling good was easy, love, when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby again. From the Kentucky coal mine to the California sun, hey, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, through everything we've done, yeah, Bobby, baby, kept me from the whole world. One day up near Salinas, long, I let him slip away. He's looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. But I trade all of my tomorrows for one single yesterday, to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom is just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, that's all that Bobby left me. But if feeling good was easy, loud when he sang the blues, hey, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my body.